In Job chapter 20, another of Job's friends, Zophar, offers his perspective on Job's situation. He rebukes Job for his continued defense of his innocence, accusing him of speaking recklessly and lacking understanding. Zophar suggests that Job's suffering is a result of his own wickedness, and he warns him of the consequences of his actions. Zophar draws upon traditional wisdom and theology to justify his rebuke, emphasizing the consequences of sin and the importance of repentance. He implies that Job's suffering is a just punishment for his supposed sins and urges him to turn away from his wickedness and seek God's forgiveness. Zophar portrays God as just and righteous, suggesting that he will ultimately punish the wicked and reward the righteous. Throughout his speech, Zophar highlights the fleeting nature of worldly success and the ultimate fate of the wicked. He warns Job against placing his trust in material wealth or worldly pleasures, emphasizing the importance of seeking righteousness and following God's commands. Zophar's words reflect a common belief in the consequences of sin and the importance of repentance and submission to God's will. Zophar's rebuke in chapter 20 serves as a reminder of the theological framework within which Job's friends interpret his suffering. While his words are well-intentioned, they fail to address the complexities of Job's situation or to provide the comfort and understanding that he seeks. Instead, Zophar's rebuke serves to deepen Job's despair and frustration, highlighting the challenges of grappling with the profound questions raised by human suffering. Let's now read Job chapter 20. Then answered Zophar the Naamathite, and said, Therefore do my thoughts cause me to answer, and for this I make haste. I have heard the check of my reproach, and the spirit of my understanding causeth me to answer. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth? That the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds. Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung, they which have seen him shall say, Where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found, yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue. Though he spare it, and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. Yet his meat in his bowels is turned, it is the gall of asps within him. He hath swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again, God shall cast them out of his belly. He shall suck the poison of asps, the viper's tongue shall slay him. He shall not see the rivers, the floods, the brooks of honey and butter. That which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. Because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away an house which he builded not. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly, he shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn, and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall, terrors are upon him. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places, a fire not blown shall consume him, it shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from God, and the heritage appointed unto him by God. This ends our reading of Job chapter 20.